Weren't Aboriginal people recognised by the Constitution after the 1967 referendum? The 1967 referendum, there's some misconceptions about this. It didn't recognise us, it just ensured that we were counted in the census, in the national census. Before 67, we were excluded, we were discriminated against in the counting of the Australian population. 67 also removed the exclusion of Indigenous people from the race power. And the race power is still in the Constitution, it's section 5126. It gives the Parliament the power to make special laws about a race of people. Before 67, the states had the power over Indigenous people and they were particularly cruel and negligent. And so that was an advancement for our people, to see the federal Parliament have responsibility for Indigenous affairs. But there's a misconception about what 67 did, and some in the No campaign are saying that in 1967, race discrimination was removed out of our Constitution. That's false. As I said, all that changed was that the state governments handed over the power to the federal Parliament, the power over Indigenous lives. The race power is still in the Constitution, so the voice is important to ensuring that the race power is used for our benefit, not to our detriment. Why does being constitutionally recognised matter to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people? Well, we should have been recognised from the beginning. This country had hundreds of First Nations with our civilisations, with our kinship structures, with our science and our culture and our heritage that we were very proud of. We defended our country like any people would. We weren't savages and unintelligent. We were people that loved our children like any other nation does. And so this is a matter of recognition, and that's something that's going to be good for us, good for our mental health, but also for good for all Australians. That we would become a nation that can be unique in the world with over 60,000 years of history.